Dior Lowhorn yang musim ini memperkuat Bali United Basketball adalah satu-satunya pemain asing atau pemain import yang berlaga di Indonesian Basketball League dengan pengalaman yang paling lama. Musim ini adalah musim kelima bagi Dior Lowhorn untuk berlaga di Indonesian Basketball League. Bagaimana ceritanya, pengalamannya selama berlaga di Indonesian Basketball League dan apa yang diharapkannya di musim kelimanya berlaga di liga tertinggi bola basket profesional di tanah air ini? Ayo kita tonton bersama wawancara singkat saya bersama dengan Dior Lowhorn. Oke, Dior.
Hey, good morning from Bali. Just
Morning.
woke up, game day.
Yeah. So, Dior, we know that you've been in the league for a while, and now you're joining the Bali United for the upcoming season. Yeah, today is the start for the IBL 2023. First question, of course, how's the preparation so far?
The preparation's been good. I got out here about almost a month and a half ago. I've been here actually, and it's a new team, a lot of new players for this year, a lot of veterans. We didn't have Coach Tony actually until 2 weeks ago because everybody knows that what happened with his wife and stuff. So our preparation has been it's been good, but are we where we want to be right now? I don't think so, but it's kind of like ready or not, here we come, because we are behind. But I think we have enough veterans, and with me and Jay, and then with Coach Tony, that we can figure it out. And then every time we get a break, like a week in between games, we'll be able to go over more stuff. I think as each week goes on, and I also think obviously during that long break and from March to May, that we'll be able to a lot of stuff in. So we're kind of playing catch up, but it is what it is. But we have to win games now. So whatever excuses we have, we just got to put them aside and take care of business.
Well, maybe let's start talking about your personal preparation for playing in the league. We know that you've been in the league for a while, as I said before. You've seen it all, and how do you prepare yourself physically and mentally, and how do you keep up with the competition so far?
Mentally is the biggest thing for somebody like me, because I'm 35, going on 36. I played in the league. This is going to be year 5, and to keep motivated is sometimes tough, because it's after being dominant so many years, and you want a championship, it's kind of hard. You got to stay motivated and find other ways to get motivated. For me, my big motivation is I'm on my third team. I'm on a team that's considered a middle team, not a top team, not a bottom team, but I consider Bali a middle team, probably. So for me, it's a challenge to help this group get to the playoffs, because which I think we're going to do with this group that they assembled, because we have some good pieces. But, obviously Bali hasn't made the playoffs ever. So that's my new challenge, is to help Bali get to the playoffs. So that's kind of like motivating to me, to be able to be motivated to do something, because I'm always never backing down from a challenge.
How would you expect this competition in the IBL 2023 would differ from the IBL 2022 or before?
Well, one thing you can say is that there's no height limit, right? So that's one difference that they took out for this imports. So I would expect it to be, I'm not going to say necessarily tougher, but it'll be different, right? It might be tougher in terms of people scoring at the rim, because there's bigger players. A few teams, 7-footers, 3 or 4 footers, but other than that, some locals got moved around here and there, so I expect that to affect some teams that weren't as good, that got better, or some teams that were good and they got worse because they got some left them. I expect the coaching has changed. There's been more foreign coaches, so I expect that to change something. I think you have your usual suspects near the top, SM, PJ, I'm sure probably there, Dewa. After that, it's kind of open season a little bit. I think, for us, it's a question mark right now because we're a little bit of an unknown, even though we got me, Coach Tony, and all these players. We haven't made the playoffs yet. So I don't know what to expect. This is actually the first time where I'm going into a season where I don't know what to expect, really, in terms of us, at least. I mean, I expect PJ, SM, and Bawa and probably would have beat near the top or at the top. But for our team, I really don't know what to expect. I definitely think we're going to make the playoffs, but I can't really tell you what to expect. It's a new team, new city, outside of Jakarta. It's a whole new experience. So I'm a little bit, nervous for it because I don't know what to expect, but I am excited of the possibilities of going to the playoffs and beyond. So we'll just have to we'll have to see, starting tonight, because like for us, we got 20 games in the first 5 series. People don't know the schedule, but our schedule is pretty heavy in the front. So, we got 5 games in 10 or 12 days, and we need to take care of these games. So we got to we start now, and we got to stay focused in the short term to be able to do what we want to do this season. So, we'll see.